Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sean, and in my previous video, I made the case as to why I think everyone should invest their money. And today, I'll be showing you how to invest your money using a brokerage account. My choice of broker would be Interactive Brokers, which is actually one of the most popular brokers used by many because of its low fees. There are also other brokers you might have heard of, such as Moomoo. Feel free to use them as well, but today's video will be a tutorial on Interactive Brokers and how to use it. Interactive Brokers does not have a very beginner-friendly user interface. It may seem intimidating to many beginners, which is why today I'll be showing you how to sign up and use the platform. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to either click on my referral link, or you can go straight to the Interactive Brokers website and click on Open Account. And then you'll get to this page. Just have to fill in all your details. And feel free to pause or follow along at your own speed if you think that I'm moving too quickly. Next, you will arrive at this page and just have to click Individual Account and then Start Application. And you can use your My Info using your SingPass to fill in all the details if you want, or you can do it yourself as well. This section will be about your employment status. So click Employed, or then type in your company name and whatever. If you're not employed, then just click Unemployed. And your source of income. So you can either put something like income from employment or from market investments and trading. Your base currency, which you can just put as SGD, and also some security questions. For your investor status declaration, just click on Retail Investor, unless any of the other ones apply to you. Okay, now this is the more important part. So for account type, they have margin and cash, where you can choose from. So cash is just simply you topping up your own cash and buying your stocks with your cash. But margin refers to basically you borrowing money from Interactive Brokers to invest with their money. So I suggest you go with cash first, but anyway, you can make the change next time. So next, just declare your income and wealth accordingly. And for investment objectives and trading purposes, you can click the first two. And for trading experience and knowledge level, you want to pick 1 year of experience for stocks and 1 to 10 trades per year, and then a good knowledge level for stocks. For options and event contracts, you can ignore them for now, but you can change that next time. For the regulatory information, just fill them in accordingly. If you're not sure if you are working for a publicly traded company, you can just Google and search whether your company is a publicly traded one. For your service plan, there is IBKR Pro and IBKR Lite. So they offer slightly different levels of fees, but actually they kind of work out to be the same. So you can just select one of them first, maybe IBKR Pro, but you can always make the change next time again. And for this, you can just type YouTube, I guess. For this stock yield enhancement program, you can just ignore it first, but you can make the changes next time as well. And from here, you just have to agree to some terms and conditions, and you should be almost done with your application. The first thing you have to do is verify your identity, and there are two methods. One of them is to make an initial deposit from a Singapore bank account held in your name. I suggest just going with option 1. You can just make a deposit of $1 from your bank account by PayNowing into your IBKR account, as it is the fastest way. So just click on Submit, then click on Use a new deposit method, choose SGD, and choose Instant Local Transfer via PayNow, and click on How to Transfer Funds. Once you're at this page, select your bank. For me, it's OCBC, so I'll select OCBC. Then type in your bank account number and put the deposit amount as $1. Then click Next. You should see a PayNow QR code, and once you scan it and make the transfer, you should see the amount reflected in your IBKR account in a few hours. And for the second part, you will need your Singapore IC, which has a photo of you to verify your identity and also to verify your residential address. And then you're done. You just have to wait for your account to be approved, and you should be ready to use it once it's done. Once your account has been approved and you log in, this is the home page that you will see. And at this point, you have to do a very important step. Click on the top right icon, then click on Settings. It should bring you to this page. Scroll down and look for IBKR pricing plan. Click on it. Scroll all the way down and change your pricing structure from fixed to tiered. This will allow you to trade with lower commission fees. Now back at the home page, this is usually where you would see all your stocks under your holdings. This is a new account for me, so it says that you don't have any positions. On the home page, you can also see the buttons for deposit and withdraw in case you want to deposit or withdraw any more cash. If you intend to trade US stocks, you will have to convert your Singapore dollar into US dollar. To do this, click on Trade, then Convert Currency. Click on Currency I have, then click on SGD, and for currency I want, click on USD. Then you have to type the amount of SGD that you want to convert to USD. After that, click on Preview, then you will see how much USD you will get for the amount of SGD you are to exchange. It also includes a commission of $2.18 USD. This fee is a flat fee, so I recommend that you change a larger amount of SGD into USD, such as $500 or $1,000 at once. When you're ready, click on Submit and your money will be converted into USD. Now, on to actually buying the stocks. In the top right corner, click on the Trade button and search for the ticker symbol of the stock that you actually want to purchase. If you are looking to purchase some stocks that are listed in European stock markets, such as CSPX, which is a S&P 500 fund listed on the London Stock Exchange, you will have to request for permissions. Just click on Request Trading Permissions. Check the boxes that says All Europe and click Continue. The trading permission should be approved immediately. Now if I search CSPX, I am able to trade it now. For US stocks, you already have the permission, so you can trade it immediately. There are actually two ways you can indicate how many stocks you want to buy. The first way is by quantity, and the second way is by a dollar amount. As you can see here, the quantity indicated here is 100 shares. But I can change it to USD by clicking on the box on the right. And now I can set it to possibly $10. So this means that you are buying fractional shares, because as you can see at the top, the cost of one CSPX share is $740. But by purchasing $10 worth of CSPX, it will mean that you only have 0 point something worth of shares. Next, there's also an order type that you can indicate. So the main two ones that are used are limit and market. So limit means that you set a price that you want to purchase at. If the current price of CSPX is 740.23, and let's say I want to buy it at 740, then I just have to indicate the price there. Whereas for a market order, it means that I will buy $10 worth of CSPX for whatever the price is. Before you purchase any shares, you can click on Preview to see how much of any share you are buying. So this corresponds to about 0.0135 shares. So you can see over there, the amount indicates 10 USD, and the commissions that I'll be paying are about 2 USD, which will cost me a total of about 12 USD. For stocks listed on the London Stock Exchange, you would normally pay about 2 USD, whereas for stocks listed on a US stock exchange, you would normally pay about 35 cents USD. So once everything looks okay, you can click on Submit Buy Order. So here's another example with a US stock such as Apple. If I were to purchase one share of Apple, you would see that the commission is only about 38 cents, as I mentioned just now. And similarly, I can choose to buy a dollar value of Apple stock rather than one whole Apple share. So if I buy $10 worth of Apple share, you can see that I will only get about 0.03 shares of Apple. After looking at the preview and seeing that everything is right, you can just click on Submit Buy Order. A few pop-ups might come up, just click on Accept. Then to view your order, click on Orders and Trades, and you will be able to see your order listed there, whether it has been filled or not. So once it's filled, it will be 1 out of 1. For my trade, you can see that it's not filled yet because it's 0 out of 1. Yep, and that's about it. So hopefully this tutorial taught you how to buy your first stock. And if you have any trouble, just leave a comment down below. And that's basically most of the functions that you will need to get started buying your first ETF or stock. My next video will be about what an ETF is and which ETFs you can consider investing in. Until then, you can familiarize yourself with the IBKR platform so that you can make your first investment the moment my next video comes out. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Like and subscribe.